Gold and silver traded in a narrow range yesterday. The US markets are closed, and today it's a big day. The NFP data coming in from US will decide the direction of the metals and which direction it is going to be, what to expect, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit. Everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update I will release before the NFP data release is. Do not miss to watch that. The subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver, watch till. If you look at the hourly charts, those who follow me regularly must notice. See, first of all, this was the base, then the rise, then consolidation. It is waited for the moving averages to climb up, then the rise. Now again it is waited for the moving averages to climb up. You can see how beautifully gold has taken the support from the 20 period moving average. Does it suggest that possibly it may give a breakout soon? But right now I will not say that it has given a breakout unless and until you see gold staying above 2365. We should not be entering a buying position in gold. Beyond 2365, certainly we can expect further rise. And then it should be treated as a breakout, which can lead to another round of rally. Possibly with the NFP data, it may try to take this direction. Now you can see how beautifully gold has taken the support. Also on the downside, you can see this 2355, 54. Yesterday also I have mentioned it is going to remain a good support. It is proven out to be a good support. None of the candles closed below 2355, 54 zone. Thus that could be an ideal selling entry for us, which can take the prices further low. The stochastic near to top, the MACD has retraced quite sharp. It is willing to cross over, which can lead to another round of rise. The RSI is trading comfortable. Coming to 2 hour, the observation is more or less same on the 2 hour charts, higher lows, higher highs. We have to wait for it to break beyond 2365, which will confirm further rise. Also, if you look at the body sizes of the candles, very, very small, suggests that it is still indecisive which direction it wants to take. So we have to wait for it to give a clear cut breakout. Yes, the 20 period moving averages are going to remain very, very good support here. With that as support, possibly it can continue to rise. The stochastic is showing a rise. It is trying to look upwards, trying to show bullishness. But look at me. This is one concern point for me. For rise retracement, rise retracement. Though it has still a scope for it to rise, but we have to wait for it to cross over. Right now, it is looking downward. If you look at the RSI, this is also trying to enter into overbought zone again. If you look at the 3 hour, the observation is more or less same, staying in the zone here, staying in the box. It has to come out of this box. If you look at this is the reversal sign after a couple of red candles. It is trying to rise, but I can see there is a greater push from the upside. Very, very important for gold to stay above 2365, which will confirm it the further rise. Else what is happening? It is going to stay in the zone, wait for the moving averages to climb up at around 2355, 54, achieve this zone and then bounce back. That is what we can expect. Also, if you look at the formation here, a very simple rise retracement, rise consolidation, and thus a third round of rise cannot be denied here. Stochastic has retraced, trying to bounce back. Look at MACD. This is slight bearish. It has crossed over, trading with modest bearish, and it has still a scope for it to rise. See, it can deliver similar kind of formation where it can stay flat till the NFP data and then bounce back. The RSI is also looking upwards, trying to show a little rise. Coming to 4 hour, similar observation on the 4 hour charts as well. Look at these 4 to 5, or I can say look at these multiple candles. None of the candles have closed below 2354. This is very, very important, and thus as long as 2354 is respected, we should not be treating gold as bearish. Also on the upside, yes, it is consolidating. Wait for it to give a breakout above 2365 and then above 2370 is where we can say that the bulls will try to take over. If you look at the crossover here in the moving averages, this is again one another bullish sign here. So with that as crossover moving averages traded bullish, we will look forward to this kind of formation, and then achieving the levels, prices might try to bounce back. Stochastic rising, the MACD is in green. It is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. It is still running bullish, looking upwards. RSI is also rising. Coming to daily, look at daily charts. At this point I have mentioned, see, almost the bottom is done, and that is where we have seen a symmetrical formation. But one must not forget that this is identically symmetrical formation. I have mentioned yesterday's update as well. What has preceded this candle was a greener candle. What could follow this greener candle? Either a breakout or a similar red candle which can erase all the gains from the day before. And if it gives a breakout on the upside, it is going to be equally strong. Now, what is the probability that it is going to give a breakout? If you look at the moving averages, these are looking upwards now. Second thing is, it is right now trading in this flag formation and almost has given a breakout out of this flag formation. But it is going to be very important for gold to stay above 2365.70 and then 2380.84. If these three levels are taken, it is bound to deliver a stronger rise which can take the prices. Now, before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me over email or Telegram for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker where you can trade all the instruments safely, securely, and which offers a swap free account at the lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, on the daily chart, the stochastic is entered into overbought zone. If you look at MACD, now see, look at MACD here. The drop, the retracement, the drop, it has formed a very solid base here. Does this also suggest that the possibility of a rise is higher today? But again, see, we can only find out the possibility and probability, and it does not take even a second for the indices or the metals to cross over and go bearish. Thus, you have to respect the trading levels. And if you see gold staying above 2365, you can initiate a buying entry, wait for 2370, 71.5 at the first resistances, 23 76, 78 as the second, and 2384 as the third. If these three levels are taken, gold is not going to come back. We are looking forward to 2400, and beyond 2400 we will look forward to 2412, 2430 levels as the next targets. On the downside, since we are talking about levels, you need to understand that prices can have a equally strong reversal breakout as well, where if you see it is staying below 2354, you can take a sell entry. Below 2354, wait for 2348.50 levels as the first support zone, and if it breaks below 2348, we can look forward to 2344. Breaking below 2344 is ideally where we can say now the gold has turned bearish and we can look forward to a sharper decline, where the targets are going to be lower towards 2336, 2320 level. Breaking below 2318, again it is going to be a crash if it breaks below 2318, where the prices can head lower towards 2280, 2250 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, likewise, silver on the early charts, after showing a rise, it is consolidated, taking the support from the 20 period. It is trying to rise. Now look at the resistance at 3060, very strong. Thus, if you see silver is staying beyond 3060, 3070 zone, is stay bullish. We can look forward to $31 levels at the next resistances. Possibility exists that once it breaks beyond 3060, 3070, stronger rise will be seen. Moving average is running parallel, running bullish. Stochastic is seen the highs here. MACD, if you look at MACD, interestingly, it is on the verge of a crossover, and this is a bullish cross. This can lead to bullishness. RSI rising, coming to 2 hours. Likewise, on the 2-hour charts, retracement, taking the support from the 20 period, trying to bounce back, wait for it to break beyond the highs here. That will confirm the rise and the reversal. If it stays above 30, 60, 30, 70 zone, certainly the bullish momentum will prevail. The moving averages are trading with divergence. This is again a good sign for the bulls. The stochastic is rising. The MACD, if you look at it, is retraced. It is still trying to trade with slight bearish moment. But nevertheless, a crossover, if you see here on MACD, certainly that will be an indication that the bulls will be back in the action. RSI has dropped. It has come out of the overbought zone. If you look at 3 hours, similar observation here, look at this. None of the candles closed below 3040, making it a very good support. This zone between 3040 and 3020 is something you should watch out for. Any drop below 3020 is a sign of bearishness, where we can in fact look forward to $29.80, $30 and $29.80 as the next support zone. Below 2980 is where the bears will take over completely. Right now, if you look at the 3-hour charts, what is happening? It is retraced. Also, if you look at the formation here, higher lows, higher highs, trying to trade in this modest bullish channel. Thus, it is very important for it to break beyond 3060, 3070 zone, which will confirm the breakout here. Stochastic rising. The MACD, see, interestingly, MACD on the 3-hour charts has crossed over, so it can trade with slight bearishness before taking a crossover for a rise. RSI rising, coming to 4-hour. Similar as the observation on the 4-hour chart, see, staying in the zone. We have to wait either for a breakout on the upside or on the downside. Right now, I can say it is staying in zone, and thus any drop below 30, 20 zone should be an indication for us to take a selling entry. Stochastic rising. The MACD is in green. It is willing to converge crossover. It is delivering waves here, and this is almost at the cusp of this wave. If it breaks out here, certainly a stronger rise cannot be denied here. RSI entering into overbought zone. Coming to daily, look at daily charts here. See the rise here, and it is consolidated here for last couple of days. What has happened today? It has started on a slight bullish note. It has delivered higher low, so we have to wait. If it breaks below 3020, certainly that will be a sign of indication, and on the upside 3060, 3070 zone. So yes, this zone and the levels are going to remain powerful. If you look at the daily charts, what has happened? The rise, the retracement here, it is still very much in the flag formation. But if you connect this, it is almost has given a breakout here. So we have to watch out more carefully. It can again try to fall back within the channel and hit the lows here. Though the signs are very much bullish, but still, a reversal cannot be denied. You have to be very, very careful here. Stochastic overbought. Look at MACD. See, after a stronger bearish move, it is crossed over and it is still looking upwards. It is crossed over. It is trading with divergence, staying bullish. RSI rising. So this is one indication. The MACD is one indication which suggests that silver may continue with the breakout move. So very simple. If you see it is staying above 3060, 3070, you can initiate a buying entry and expect it to move towards 3085, $31 levels at the next target. Beyond 31, increasing bullishness will prevail towards 3125, 3150 levels. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend here is now at 30 levels. Below 30 zone is where we can look forward to $30 levels and 29.7580. Any move below 29.7580 should be a sign of crash towards 29.20 and then $29 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Just subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. And yes, reach out to me for your queries related to the Signals channel. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.